She was called the Madonna of the Kyiv metro. The woman, who hid from Russian bombs with her child, became a symbol of maternal invincibility and strength. The photo of the Madonna feeding her baby at the metro station inspired artists, and the image of the woman has been seen by millions of people around the world. Vikna has found the famous woman from Kyiv. 23-year-old Tatiana from Kyiv, with her 3-month-old daughter Marichka, are now in the Lviv region. They decided to leave home on the same day the Russians began to bomb Kyiv.
Borispil was bombed on February 24th. We felt it very close to our home. Everything was shuddering. It woke us up.
There were no train tickets. The first night, the family slept at home in the corridor. The next night, with her husband, child and a dog, Tatiana went to the shelter, the nearest metro station. It was cold and crowded there, she recalls, but they were sure that nothing would come from above.
We had a blanket, we just laid it on the floor, and so I sat on the floor. My baby woke up while we were on our way to the shelter. I just sat down to feed her.
Journalists of the Hungarian telex worked nearby. 50-year-old András Foldes took the famous photo of Tatiana with her baby.
It was totally new from us as well, because we never experienced war in our country. At a point, we just saw this little family, the lady who was with her baby and her husband by one of the walls, and it was such a touching scene, seeing such an intimacy amongst hundreds of people.
The photo instantly spread via social networks, and 30-year-old artist Marina from Dnipro made an illustration of it.
The image of Kyiv Madonna, who is hiding in the subway from bombs, is very similar to the Madonna and child.
Marina was working on the photo on her tablet until late at night. After she posted it, she met the photographer and the mother and child in the photo. The illustration was even published by James Martin, a consultant of the Vatican Communications Secretariat, she says.
I changed the angle here a little and stylized the photo like illustration, maybe an icon more, and added this halo as a symbol, I think. Around the halo I made a map of the Kyiv metro with all the stations.
This illustration, and several dozens more showing the war, were put up for sale by Marina on a special international platform. She will transfer any funds raised to the Ukrainian armed forces. Several companies have also turned to Tatiana, the Kyiv Madonna, with the desire to help.
I was contacted by a French company that makes clothes for nursing mothers. I gave them contacts in France where they can provide humanitarian assistance for Ukrainian people who need it the most.
Sofia Bogotska, Yaroslav Sheiko, Vikna Program, STB, United News.